Hi, in this video we will look at the report section in Fedina. There are various reports which are available for the admin, and he can get the list of these reports by going to Data and Reports, Reports. If you see this section, it will show you all the courses or the classes, all the batches, the number of students and the employees that are present in this system. This data is dynamic and will change as per the changes that you do in any of these fields. Let's see the first option, which is class or course. When we click on this, we can check out the 78 courses that are present in the system. It shows the name of the course, for example, Aviation Semester 1, the code that we have given, any section if it is given, the batches inside this course, the number of students, number of male and number of female students. This report can also be exported into a CSV file. The other report is about the batches. All the batches details can be seen by clicking this information. You can check out the name of the batch, the start and end date, the batch tutor, the number of students, male and female students. Again, this report can be taken out into a CSV. The third option is the number of students. So these are the overall students in all the batches. If you want to see the distribution, you can check the details here. It shows the names of the students, the roll numbers, if any, admission numbers which are unique to each student, the admission dates, the batch to which the student belongs, the course or the class name, gender, and if they have paid the fees or not. Again, this report can be exported as a CSV. The number of employees can be checked from here. It shows the name of the employees, the employee ID which is unique to each employee, the joining date, department to which the employee belongs, position, the manager if it is assigned, and the gender. You can also sort these by clicking on the columns, and it will sort accordingly. This again can be exported into a CSV. These are the very basic reports that you see on the top of the screen. Other reports which are available are the course and the batch details, which is similar to what we have seen in the first two options. The former student details will show you the students who are archived. The former employee details will show you the employees who you have deleted. Subject details will show you all the subjects in a batch. You can also select subjects for a particular course. For example, here I can select the batch and choose to see normal or elective subjects, and it will show only for that particular batch. This information can again be exported into a CSV file. I can check the employee subject association detail. That means the teachers and the batches and the subjects that the teacher is assigned to. For example, here you see in the first column the list of the teachers. The second column shows you the employee ID and the department to which the teacher belongs. And the last column shows the subjects and the batches in which the teacher is taking that subject. So in this example, this teacher, Veena, is taking algebra in Nursery A 2015 batch. So you can get this list of teachers and the subjects they are teaching in each course. Again, you can export it into a CSV file. Then employee payroll details will show you the payroll information of each employee. For example, for this employee, it shows the monthly payroll and the earnings, deductions, and the net pay. This can be seen for any employee. You can also sort this for a particular department. For example, if you want to see this information for all the teachers belonging to mathematics department, it will sort that and show you the list. You can again get this file into a CSV. Another one is exam schedule details. Using the examination module in FEDINA, for every batch, you can schedule the exam for all the subjects. In that, you tend to give the start and end dates and along with the timings. So this is what you can check here. The examination, the batch for which the examination has been created, the type of the exam denotes whether the marks will be given as only marks or grades as well. So in this case, it shows marks as well as grades. Exam name is the subjects, maximum and minimum marks for each subject, the start and the end time for each subject's examination. If I want to sort this and check this for a particular class, I can check that by searching like this. It shows the examinations particular to this batch that is selected here. Again, this report can be exported into a CSV file. The next report is about fee collection details. Using the fees module in FEDINA, you can schedule the fee for all the batches. These are the details about those fee collections. For example, here you can see in the second column the batches and the fee collection that is created for that batch. When you create a fee collection, you give the start and the due date for that fee collection, which can be checked from here. Again, I can sort this for a particular batch by searching like this. So in this example, it shows for this batch, which is C1A 2015-16, there are 5 fee collections that are created and the durations are given here. This information can again be exported to CSV. Fee defaulter details will show you the defaulters, that is the balance in each of the courses. The balance of the amount that is due in fees for each of the courses. When I click on a particular course now, I get to see more details. So this shows that in the course called Kindergarten, there are 2 batches, K1A 2014, K1B 2014. It also shows the balance in each batch. When I click on the balance further, it shows me for which collection the balance is due. When I click on the collection, it shows students who are yet to pay that balance. It can be a single student or a list of students summing up for that balance. So like this, we can get the details about each course when we click on them to go into more details. Otherwise, the total due amount can be checked from here. Again, this report can be exported into CSV. The next report is students' fee defaulter details. So this shows for the full school together or the institute together. So here you see all the students irrespective of their batch and the balance that they are yet to pay or the fee due amount to be paid by each of these students. For example, in this case, John, who belongs to this batch, which is Kindergarten 2 K2A 2015, he's yet to pay 20,600 as fee for this year. You can go into more details by clicking on the fee amount further. So it shows that for this student, there are 2 collections that are pending. One for 20,000 amount, another for 60,000 amount. This report can again be exported into CSV. Student fees headwise report has 3 kinds of reports. You can check batch-wise report for fees or based on the collection that you have created, or you can search for a particular student and find it. Let's see the batch-wise report. Here you can select a particular batch and search for that. It shows you all the students belonging to that batch, the fee collections that are created for the student, and the amount to pay and the paid amount. It also gives details of each particular in a particular fee collection. Any discount that is applicable for that student for the fee collection is also shown here. So you can check the total as well, which is the sum of all the collections for this student. So here you can also get this report into a CSV by using this option. So this is about batch-wise report in fees head-wise report. The next one is fee collection-wise report. So you can get the report of the fees that is collected based on a particular collection that you have created for a batch. For example, I can select a batch here and all the collections that I have created for this batch will appear. I can select a collection for which I want to see the details. And for this collection, I can check the students which are in this batch and the amount that they are yet to pay and the amount that they have paid. It can be partial amounts as well. I can get particular details for these students for this collection and also any discount if it is applicable to the student. This I can check for any collection as well. This report can again be exported into a CSV file. The other report is student-wise report. I can search a student by the name or the admission number and check all the fee collections for this student. So it shows the batch of the student, his total paid amount and the balance, that is the fees that he is yet to pay. It shows all the batches of the student. In this case, this student has been to batch 1, kindergarten 1, and has been transferred to kindergarten 2. You can also check any pending fees for any particular batch in this case. For example, in this case for John, for kindergarten 1A 2014, the student has 2 unpaid fees. To check further details, click on this and you can check the fee collections and the amounts that are unpaid in each fee. You can go to further details by clicking on that particular fee. So it shows the details about that fee structure that is already created. Also, since the due date has been exceeded, you can put the fine amount which will get added to the total fee collection amount. So this way we can check for each student their previous or current batch's fee collection details, and the fees can be collected from here as well. So I can click on the name of the fee and enter the details by collecting the amount. I can enter all these details, collect the fees and get the printout. So this is about all the reports that you get from Data and Reports part. These reports are available to the administrator as well as to any employee with the reports management privilege.